What if I told you that your favorite influencer, the one who preaches honesty, authenticity, and self-love, was living a double life? What if every smile, every tear, every real moment was part of $1 million lie? Tonight, on True Scam Stories, we uncover the influencer con, the shocking rise and fall of Luna Vale, the woman who built a digital empire out of illusions and nearly lost herself in the process. Luna Vale wason, tibon, into fame. She was born in a small town in Ohio, the daughter of a nurse and a mechanic, the kind of girl who dreamed of city lights while scrolling through other people's perfect lives. Online, when she moved to Los Angeles at 21, she had nothing but a cheap phone, a few thrifted outfits, and a burning desire to become someone. Social media became her stage. She started posting photos, sunsets, coffee cups, motivational captions. At first, no one noticed. But then, something clicked. A single viral post changed everything. Luna standing on a rooftop, golden light behind her, captioned, "You don't need to be rich to shine, just fearless." That line was shared over 100,000 times. Suddenly, she was the girl everyone wanted to be, and Luna learned her first rule of fame. People don't follow truth, they follow fantasy. Soon came the sponsors. Brands lined up for her smile, her raw stories, her perfectly imperfect authenticity. But every post was crafted, filtered, and rehearsed. She called it content. Her manager, Eric, called it a business, and business was booming. The more famous Luna became, the more her life turned into a product. The luxury apartments she claimed to own were rented for photo shoots. Her designer bags were borrowed or fake. Even her relationships, yes, the ones her fans cried over, were staged for engagement spikes. Behind closed doors, Luna was exhausted, lonely, and terrified of slipping. She would scroll through her comments late at night, whispering, "They love me." Right? Then came the cryptocurrency boom. She saw a new opportunity, a get-rich movement, dressed up as empowerment. Luna partnered with a fintech startup, promising massive returns for early investors, mostly her fans. She became their ambassador, promoting it as a freedom fund for women entrepreneurs. Within 6 months, thousands of followers had invested, and within a year, it was gone. The company disappeared overnight, taking millions with it, and Luna Vale became the face of one of the largest influencer-driven scams of 2020. But was she the mastermind, or just another pawn? Most people would disappear after that. Luna. She rebranded. She returned online a year later with a new look, a softer tone, and a tearful confession video. "I was manipulated too. I lost everything. Just like you." The internet forgave her, because redemption, after all, was part of the show. She rebuilt her image as a survivor, launching podcasts, writing an inspirational book, hosting talks about mental health and self-love. The irony, she was still selling lies. Her team even developed a redemption roadmap, a marketing plan built entirely around public forgiveness. She told the world she was healing, but behind the scenes, Luna was signing new deals, editing new scripts, and building a fresh illusion on top of the old one. "You don't need to be real," she once told her assistant. "You just need to make people want to believe you." And for a while it worked. Her follower count soared again, until the mirror cracked. The downfall began quietly. A Reddit thread appeared. "Is Luna Vale faking it again?" Users compared her new apartment to listings on short-term rental sites. They matched decor, lighting, even the window view. Then came the journalists. Then came the proof. The skincare company she endorsed, the same one using her as a face of ethical beauty, was secretly tied to offshore shell companies exploiting labor overseas, and who had promoted it relentlessly to millions of fans. Luna Vale. The backlash was nuclear. She went live crying, apologizing, begging for understanding. But the audience had changed. They weren't fans anymore. They were investigators, critics, an angry ex. Her voice cracked under the weight of comments scrolling faster than she could read. You lied again. You're not sorry. You're just caught. Every apology sounded scripted. Every emotion seemed rehearsed. Even sincerity, when monetized for too long, starts to look fake. And for the first time, Luna saw herself not as a brand, but as a cautionary tale. One night, unable to sleep, Luna opened her inbox. Amid thousands of hate messages, one stood out, from a girl named Maya. I believed in you, primera copia de you. I built my whole life around what you taught me, and now I don't even know who I am. That message shattered her. At 3 a.m., Luna turned on her camera. No lighting. No script. Just truth. This isn't an apology, she began softly. It's a confession. She revealed everything. The fake brand deals. The rented homes. The lies behind her captions. The manipulation behind every authentic story. She admitted she had lost control of the machine she built. I told myself I was inspiring people, but really, I was selling them a dream I didn't even live. Her voice broke. If you're watching this, don't believe everything you see. Real life doesn't have filters. And if it does, maybe it's not real life anymore. She uploaded the video. It exploded overnight. Half the internet praised her bravery. The other half called it another PR stunt. But this time, she didn't respond, because she was done performing. Months later, Luna Vale vanished from all platforms. No posts, no updates, no sponsorships. Some say she moved to Europe. Others believe she's still online, under a different name. But one thing is certain, the illusion was gone. Luna's story isn't just about one influence. It's about a culture that rewards deception, where attention is currency, and authenticity is just a brand strategy. So next time you scroll, ask yourself, are you watching someone's life or their lie? This is True Scam Stories, where every click has a consequence, and every story is a warning.